I love zombie survival games where the threat feels real and you're constantly on the verge of death. Countless zombies keep that pressure on, but recently SCUM Survival has taken things to the next level with its full 1.0 release. The addition of armed NPCs has completely changed the game. Now, it's not just the undead you have to worry about. These new enemies come equipped with shotguns, pistols, and more, making every encounter into a life or death situation. You can no longer run around without consequences. So buckle up, as this is a story of uncovering new threats, finding copious amounts of loot, getting revenge, and much more. Let's dive in. So I've just arrived to a gas station. I have no idea if we'll have any NPCs here. I'm not sure if NPCs can spawn inside of gas stations, but I do hear laughing zombies, so those zombies can explode. And all I have to say is that, hey, this game looks pretty. Especially with more vegetation, with more foliage, this game is beautiful. They have definitely improved the graphics in the SCUM 1.0 full release, and today's goal is very simple. We're moving to the town in the C3 square in hopes of finding a few NPCs. But before we head any further, let's refuel the vehicle. There's that exploding zombie. Can I get it from all the way here? Whoops. Nice! That was quite nice. Kind of interesting how none of the zombies reacted to that noise. It doesn't really make a lot of sense when you think about it. I would assume that zombies should probably go towards that noise, but hey, not gonna complain about it. I proceeded to clear out the gas station from the zombies. Once it was a bit quieter, I climbed on top of the gas station and shot one more exploding puppet. There's no way I'm bringing my vehicle when the exploding puppets are around. And when it was clear, I brought the car closer. Let's park it, let's refuel it. Do I have any extra fuel canisters? Yes, I do have both of them, so we can refuel both fuel canisters and we can even refuel the car. So we can fill it up with gasoline for 256 money units. Let's fuel that stuff up. Also, my character is kind of cold, I assume because it's maybe morning or maybe we're getting closer to the C2 square, which is kind of like a winter square. I also know that they have redesigned the entire like winter area. As you can see, when we zoom in, there's a lot of like greener grass inside of that winter zone. Before it used to be just pure white. So I want to see how it's like now. But let's get these fuel canisters. We can refuel them for 150 units. When both of the canisters were full, I looted the gas station. It had one more empty gas canister that I decided to take with me. Once everything was looted, it was time to head to the C3 town, where we'd hopefully encounter the NPCs for the first time. And there we go, we have arrived to Zagorje. So I'm quite certain there will be NPCs, unless there are no NPCs here again. And I have no idea where these NPCs can spawn. They usually spawn around the police department, so they might be over there. At least from the research and all of the tests that I've done. But those NPCs are kind of unpredictable. Yes, we found something awesome. We found a better bow. Compound bow. Sweet, that's probably the best bow in the game. So let's get rid of our old one. Let's get the new bow. This is sick. It's a 60-pound bow. Kind of lags anytime you zoom in. Look at this. I zoom in and there's like, yeah, you see it kind of like snaps. They really need to fix this because the compound bow is kind of broken. After looting the church and getting a really nice compound bow, I went outside and found a notice board. There were a lot of interesting tasks I hadn't seen before, like killing a mech robot for 8,000 cash or disabling satellites. But sadly, I couldn't accept either of those quests, since you have to complete more tasks first to level up the trader. I proceeded to kill zombies in this town and loot a bunch of buildings. I found a new pair of pants with more storage than my old ones. Then it was time to head closer to the police department. Did we go inside of the police department right now? Yes. I didn't loot enough garages though, but I don't know, we'll see.
They're here. Knew it. Fresh meat is near.
They're here. NPCs are here. They said fresh meat is here. I don't know what they're going to do with me. Only this bow is ass against NPCs.
Believe I let myself get caught. This embarrassment.
My head hurts. I need blood.
What if I'm gonna use my shotgun? Where are they? NPCs. The shotgun is so bad though, it's at 50%
How can I
durability.
sleep when that thing keeps flying above us? Who dares make noise?
Please tell me they're not on the top.
They're just meat.
Maintain position.
I heard that.
What did you hear? What is going on? Run! What happened? I shot twice. It did nothing. I died. Once I died, I spawned back in the same sector. After a bit of running and some resting, I finally managed to reach the town where I died. I picked up my old bow that I'd left in the church and crafted a new backpack and some arrows. Then I started approaching the police department again. This bow is so much better, so much faster. I could have like shot those NPCs probably a couple of times with the bows. I can hear so many zombies. What is going on? What are they doing? Ah! Bruh, they saw me! They quite literally saw me! What if I stay here? Will they come after me? And if they come after me, I can maybe shoot them with this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked again. They're coming. Are coming after me. I can hear them. Like, this is insane. They're hunting me down. They're gonna kill me again. Killing them with bows is impossible. I'm just gonna stay here like a rat. I got nothing. Well, I stayed here for a while. They're not coming. Should I go after them then? I have no idea how they work. Where are they? Who are they?
I'm so hungry, but I don't trust the food on this island.
Gotta cover my tracks. Don't want to end up hunted.
One of them is dead. No, that's my dead body. How did it teleport here? Did they drag it? What have they done to my body?
They're watching me. I know they are. I can hear them following me.
Can I search it? Will I make noise?
The voices are back.
Okay, I got some of my loot. I got some of my loot back. Do I just dip out of this town? I think I should dip out of this town, honestly, guys. Okay. Why would I shoot them? It's impossible to kill them. I made noise. I'm stupid. They went that way. Do I go to my car and just leave this place? I don't have a gun. I can't shoot them with a bow. Let's be real. I'll die again. Impossible to hunt them down with this stuff. Gotta go back to my car and leave this place. I need a gun. I need to find a gun. I'm skedaddling. Call me crazy, but I'm skedaddling. Call me a wuss. I'd rather be a wuss but alive than Rambo but dead. Dude, my legs are shaking. This was awesome. Gotta dip out. It was cool how they went the other way. I probably got everything back. Maybe I still have like some things in my dead body, but doesn't matter. This is a cool place to loot, but I gotta get a pistol. But if I die again, I'll have to run for like half an hour because I don't have any more cash. I'll spawn somewhere randomly, and if I spawn on another side of the map, I'll lose my vehicle, I'll lose everything. So it's not like, oh, just go try it. It's not just a game at this point. I will have to spend a ridiculous amount of time getting my loot. So I don't have my shotgun. Good, don't care. Didn't care about that shotgun anyways. It's stupid. Okay, I'm hopping in the car. I'm glad that I'm still alive. I'm glad I was able to get that body. And I'm not coming back until I have a pistol. After this fun encounter with the NPCs, I knew I had to get revenge. So I hopped in the car and headed to the military trenches to search for a pistol, as earlier during the sneaky mission, I had failed to retrieve my old one, which didn't even have any ammo anyway. After a bit of driving, we got closer to our destination. Alright, we have like some sort of a cabin. Okay, then let's loot this cabin. That's epic. We will loot the cabin, and the place with the military trenches should be around here. Hopefully there we'll find something. And yeah, that bow is dumb. If it wasn't for that bow, I probably would have shot this bow. Like, look at this. This bow is so much faster. I can just Shoot these arrows so much better. The compound bow is kind of broken. It jitters and it takes longer to draw that bow. I don't know. Wait, let's hop inside of the cabin. Perhaps something useful here. We do have a kitchen knife. And I did have my other special thing, but I lost it. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I had like some sort of a better knife, but I lost it because I probably just left something in my dead body there. But you know what? I don't really care about the dead body. I took everything that I wanted to take. I'm already happy that I was able to at least retrieve my loot. I kind of already said goodbye to it, so I'm glad that at least I was able to retrieve the loot. So yeah, the cabin is pretty. The cabin is sick. Now let's hop back in the car and let's go to the military trenches. Maybe let's keep the car around this cabin. Oh, no. If the car gets stuck here, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, let's keep it here in the bush. Hopefully I don't lose it. Here, perhaps. Whatever. Hopefully I don't lose the car. They're gonna stay here. Let's check out those military trenches. Can you get loot here? I don't think I've ever looted a place like this before. Oh, you can definitely get loot. I see. Maybe there are also zombies. I don't know. But hey, that's interesting. That is quite fun. Why do I have these pants? Maybe I'll cut them into rags now in case I get shot or something. Let's go up to whatever this place is. Maybe we'll get some loot. I would like a little bit of loot. Okay, we did get combat boots, so let's get the combat boots. I think they have storage. Yeah, the combat boots also have a bit of storage. We can repair these boots and I'll be able to store there like a knife probably. Or something else. There we go. Because what else can I fit there? So let's store a knife. I did get an entire box of bobby pins. I'm not sure if I have more bobby pins in the car, but hey, let's get more bobby pins. If there is a reason to go higher, I remember once I went higher and I almost died. I don't like climbing these ladders. I really don't like climbing these ladders. The game is bugged all the time whenever you climb the ladders. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up. I'm not going to go up all the way fully. I'm just going to go somewhat up and I'll check if there's anything. Okay, there's nothing up here. And I don't think there would have been anything. I've climbed very, very tall towers in the past. And honestly, they had no loot on top of them. And I don't think there is, like, anything up there either. Okay, so we do have military crates. So this place should have some goods. Ooh, we did get more 9mm bullets. Nice. We did get a Desert Eagle flashlight. Sweet. So it just proves that we can get some nice military loot here. We got some tactical military pants. Do they have more storage? No. Yeah, let's get the tactical military pants. Because they're not that hot. Tactical military pants have 3 units of heat. And the construction pants have 4 units of heat. So let's repair the pants that we just got. I continued looting these trenches and found nothing useful. They were a bit confusing as everything looked the same. So you didn't know where you'd already been and what you'd already looted. And to make it even more difficult, zombies decided to spawn on top of me. When I came to this place, it was empty, but now it was filled with zombies. Luckily, according to my random calculation pulled from thin air, I feel like I've looted at least 70% of this place. So it was time to hop in the car and go for greener pastures. Greener pastures obviously being World War II bunkers. Okay, so around here we should have a World War II bunker. I want to stop. Let's park, and there we go. The game has just gotten darker. Okay, let's go to that World War II bunker. I think it's around here, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll loot a couple of villages to get a pistol. Because to get a pistol, I gotta go into towns and loot the police departments. Like, that's my best bet to find, like, any pistols. And it shouldn't be that difficult. But I just can't get into any police departments because of those NPCs now, unless I drive to another town and hope that they are not there. I mean, everything's possible, but hey, let's loot the World War II bunker. Okay, it has a lot of zombies, that's sweet. One. I'm dead here now, aren't I? I'm dead for real, Z's. Stupid me! Okay, they're gonna jump down. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. We did it! We survived! Everything's fine. Health, just C1 injuries, and I have this stuff, garlic. Let's eat a little bit of garlic. I'm glad I picked it up. There goes, should stop the white thing in the immune system. There it started going up because I ate a bit of garlic and it saved my life. Thanks, garlic! Okay, let's get some of these guys. Oh my goodness. They move, they jump, and everything. How? Just die, buddy. Didn't want to miss any shots. Well, well, well. I do hear some of them. It's a riot guy. Okay, there's that zombie dead. We have a police zombie. Okay, how didn't you die? I thought she died. There's somebody behind me. Okay, no, nobody's behind me. I thought there's somebody actually behind me. Okay, so far we're doing good. Still have like extra arrows. That's sweet. Still have like 9, 10 arrows. Goodbye. Okay, so I think I can go lower now. Go on, please, this place. Give me something decent. Give me a pistol, a 9mm. A 9mm, and that's it. I hope I have like some magazines from a 9mm and I didn't sell all of them. Probably I did because I'm stupid. 'Cause I'm just a donut. Wait, before we go inside, let's go on top of this place and see if we got any more zombies. I just don't want to get cornered and die. Okay, I already see something. We got binoculars. I'll take them. I'll take the binoculars. We got chow mein. I'll get the chow mein. We found some .45 ammunition. Yes! Let's unpack this, baby. We'll be able to reload the pistol. Sadly, I didn't take my pistol from there. I forgot to take my pistol. I thought I dragged it. While I was panicking, I didn't see. I took the sporn bag, but I didn't drag the pistol with me. No. Oh. I got this stuff epic, but what's the point? Like, what am I gonna do with it now? I'll shoot those bullets out of what? Out of nothing. I got the bullets that I needed, but I don't have my Block 21. Well. It's all right. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. We'll find another one. So my block is still there in that place. So maybe I could like go back and get that block and then reload it and everything, but I just rather find a new pistol. I don't want to risk it. Okay, go on. Please tell me there's something nice here. Found some .45 ammunition once again. Nice. Exactly what the doctor ordered, but yeah. More .45 ammunition. The game is making fun of me at this point. Okay, we found nothing else inside of this bunker. It was fun, though. Is there anything else? Once I was done looting the military trenches, I decided to check out a small village. There I found a broken Ranger vehicle, a barn full of tractor parts, and one of the houses had a hiking backpack. I decided to take it with me just to have an extra in case I die or ever need a fresh, empty bag. In one of the buildings I found a headlamp because I'd lost my old one during that NPC fight. Inside the village pharmacy, I came across a decent amount of random meds. I'll keep some and sell the rest. One of the garages had a tractor light that I also planned to sell, and after looting the whole village, I sorted out the vehicle and started driving to get my revenge. I didn't have much, but I was hoping for the best. I am back here because I don't really want to leave this place. I don't want to take that L. I have the block magazine. Let's load it up with bullets. I'm gonna get that pistol. If it's still there, hopefully it's still there, and then I'm gonna erase them. I'm gonna erase all of those NPCs. Have these NPCs respawned? I think they might have respawned. Or despawned, should I say. Unless they will spawn in front of me. I just want to get my dead body and my pistol. If it's still there, if it hasn't despawned, because I'm quite sure they can despawn. Okay, the door is closed. So there's that police zombie that's asleep. It's not dead. I'm sure it's asleep. As soon as I shoot it, it's gonna wake up. Okay, so I don't see here any NPCs. And I don't see any pistols here either. So probably my entire body has been wiped. Unless there's something on the top. If no, then we're just gonna loot the police department. Hey, they have despawned. Not my fault, really. I was ready to come here and fight them with my block that I wanted to find. Right, let's hope that there's something on the top. Because if no, then I don't have any pistols, and hopefully this place is gonna give us a pistol then. Okay, I do have some shotgun shells, which are useless. I'm not gonna use any shotguns in this game ever again. We got a toolbox that I'll get with me. We got a kunai knife. Most likely I can get instead of my kitchen knife. Probably it's better, I hope. And maybe this time, let's loot the police department from the top. Here we did get some more bullets. More 9mm ammunition. Maybe I should have looted it from the bottom, because there at least I could find pistols. Look at this. This zombie was not coming after me, and then as soon as it saw me, it just went. It's weird. Sometimes they take time, but apparently not this time. So yeah, I don't know what happened with NPCs, how and where they went, and we did get something. We got tactical military pins that don't care. I don't care about them. More bullets, more water. I'm still gonna stay cautious, at least for a bit, because there are a lot of zombies outside. I'd like to loot this place and get something. Okay, we're gonna pick that stuff up. An arrow, military compass. Why not? Let's get it. And there's gotta be this guy. Okay, there we go. It was awake. I mean, it was asleep. I think if there were any NPCs, they would have started shooting these zombies already. So let's hope I can get a pistol. Let's close the door. Let's get the pistol. I wanted to get it for a while. I'm glad I came back here then. My hunter knife. Let's get the hunter knife instead of the other knife in the boots. That zombie has just seen me. Can it vault? Shut your mouth. Well, it seems kinda quiet. We got more bullets. Yeah, we got a lot of ammunition, but nothing to shoot it out of. Okay, so let's start looting the lockers. Go on, please. Give me like any pistol. I'll take it. 9mm, whatever. Okay, we gotta lockpick it twice for like some reason. 3 times? I'm sure the game is bugged now. Ain't no way 3 times. 4 times again? Nah. Nah. Stop it! The game's broken again. Yeah, lockpick this lock now 4 or 5 times and I still can't open it up. Luckily, I do have a lot of screwdrivers, but like, do I need to reload the game or something? Why is it still broken? Well, I can finally search it now after like a bunch of lockpicking it. Whatever, we got the riot helmet. I'm absolutely equipping it so that I can be protected from the gunshots. Well, now I can search them. Okay, we got some shotgun shells. This is so useless for now. A pistol. All I want is a pistol. Well, we have more lockpicks. More things to loot. There we go. Now we can finally loot them properly. We got more shotgun shells. What's up with this game and shotguns? I don't want them. Okay, go on a pistol here, perhaps. Okay, cannot open it. Of course, we'll have to lockpick it probably like 16 more times. So if for like whatever reason the game is still broken when it comes to these lockpicks, I can't like lockpick my locks properly. What is going on? I could have probably looted like 3 police departments with the amount of screwdrivers I've used. Still have to pick the lock. Are you kidding me? There we go. Finally, I can open it up now, and we got the M1911 magazine. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, well, let's try to loot some of the stuff here then. More shotgun ammunition. I'm not gonna have enough lockpicks because I didn't take like 16 boxes of bobby pins because it was never required. Well, finally, I can search at least this lock. TECM 9, yes! Yes! It's at 50% durability. I'll take it. I will take it. Now, it doesn't have a magazine now, does it? Nope, it does not have a magazine. So I just need now TECM 9 mag. I had a bunch of them, but I sold all of them. Now, give me a TECM 9 mag. Okay, and we got the Serpent 357. I'll take the Serpent 357. That's something. Okay, we have a better durability riot helmet. Will these lockers work? Yes, this one worked. We got Mac 10. I don't think I've ever seen the Mac 10 in this game. Nice. And we got another Viper 357. It's not Serpent, it's Viper. And we got the military helmet. You know what? That's huge. I won the military helmet. And I have some .38 ammo, and it's used in Serpent 357 and Viper 357. Let's get this because it has like 70% durability. I can load it up. Maybe it's not perfect, but I think I should be able to blow the brains out of those NPCs. Their computers out of their NPCs. Their code out of their brains. Whatever the hell they have there, I'll destroy them. Okay, let's add that to the quick access. There we go. So now if somebody pops up, bam, bam, and I'll be able to kill them. I finished looting the police department and then checked a few garages in the town, but found nothing useful. With a newly acquired Rick Grimes pistol, it was time to head to another town and hopefully take revenge for everything those NPCs have done to me so far. So SCUM Survival has just gotten a brand new update. It looks like some of the bugs have been fixed. Maybe now I won't need to use a bunch of those lockpicks. And also now you can tweak the settings of NPCs so you can now spawn a lot more NPCs. And this time I'd like to take some revenge. I got a helmet, which is nice. Also, there's another thing that I've learned. I've done a little bit of research and there's the bulletproof vest. There's this improvised bulletproof vest. I just need some metal scraps, some skin, and that's about it. So that should be very easy. Bolts, metal scraps, and some skin. So let's kill a couple of puppets and let's get that improvised bulletproof vest. It's very, very important, I believe. So let's just go for it. There we go. Another one of them is dead. There we go. Let's get this zombie. And yeah, we do have a lot of zombies now here in this town as well. So now let's start chopping them up. Let's get a little bit of leather and let's craft that improvised bulletproof vest before we go deeper into the town. I just need like 3 leather pieces, so that should not be big of a deal. This time I'll be more prepped. I have my revolver. All right, there we go. We got a second piece of leather. Can we combine them? Nope, cannot combine the leather. And just for those curious, we're located in this B3 square town. So there we go. Let's get some scrap metals. Let's get some bolts. We need everything. We have this broken iron lock that maybe I can sell, but I don't think they sell now for a nice price. They used to sell for a nice price, but they don't anymore. Okay, we have more scrap metals, a bit of bolts. Okay, there we go. We just got some more leather. Now, let's see what else we need. Probably more scrap. So I got everything but the bolts. I gotta get more bolts now. Okay, let's loot a couple of garages. Okay, we just found another Raptor. And it does have an engine. It doesn't have a battery though, but it does have an engine. Nice. It does have a couple of wheels. We found another bolt. dirt bike front wheel cover. We do have a fuel canister, so what if I take it and what if I put it on the road for now? I'll go back to the car and I'll drop it off later. There we go, another bolt. So that's 4 bolts. I need 2 more bolts. One more bolt and we're done. And then we're done. Go on. Then I can get my bulletproof vest. It's not going to be probably perfect. There we go. Enough stuff. Now let's go here in the corner so that the zombie doesn't see me through the window. And we can craft the bulletproof vest, the improvised bulletproof vest. There we go. This will be my first one. I've never crafted this improvised bulletproof vest before. It'll be something. I do have a helmet. I'll have that bulletproof vest. It's probably not going to be perfect, but if there will be NPCs and if they start shooting me, at least this thing will protect me a little bit. It's very small though, but hopefully it can protect me just a bit. I don't expect those NPCs now to be a problem. I do have a revolver, but we still never know. They can still end me. It looks like I haven't looted this garage somehow. So wait, how did I miss this? I don't know. And we did get something. There we go. WW lights. We got some rear lights, so let's grab those. That stuff will be sold. Because even though we have to find those NPCs, I do still have to find loot and sell it. After looting a few garages, I went back to the vehicle to drop off some loot and free up some space in my backpack. Then I looted a couple more buildings, shot a few zombies, and found another light that'll probably sell someday. In one of the garages, I found a screwdriver, and for the first time, I looted a shoe store. To no one's surprise, the shoe store had a bunch of shoes. And after looting a decent amount of buildings, it was time to head closer to the police department. Don't want to walk with my python here, whatever it's called, serpent, with my serpent, not python. That's why it's called probably serpent. I see it. Ladies and gents.
Set up camp and check weapons. Burning time.
Are they inside of the garages?
What's that?
Load it up, you idiot. My butt cheeks are so clenched right now. More clenched than ever. These bros died. 97 health, baby. Oh, come on! Come here, schmucks! So they were not here. I think they just spawned later. I have no idea how many more NPCs we can have here, but I need better guns. All right, my heart was beating. It's calming down right now. Okay, so there's somebody else in the garage. They are inside of that garage. That's wild. Okay, so I'll have to go for the headshots more often then. Instead of aiming at their body, someone's walking. I'm not sure.
Being followed back to base.
Being followed back to base. What are you talking about? Well, I'm gonna search them. I want to see what they dropped. Got a Desert Eagle, thanks. Plus a hiking backpack. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so what will this guy drop us? Cash? And this stupid shotgun, which I'm not gonna use.
100 times not to visit the bunkers.
Tactical handgun.
Find a friend.
How can there be this many NPCs? There are at least like 2 of them. I don't have enough bullets. Bruh, so they did drop us a shotgun, but like what's the point? Maybe I'm gonna drop my spear to get a shotgun, but that makes no sense.
Another noise. What now?
I made a bit of noise so that they come here. Maybe it's not smart to sit here, but what the hell am I supposed to do? There's a zombie that way. Some of them just died. How? Doesn't make any sense. I think they're just stuck in the garage. Honestly, they're probably just stuck there. I'm gonna get this guy. Good night. What if I get my serpent? I mean, it worked last. Look at this! Bro is just peeking through the thing! Hey, yo! It's following me. Is it gonna shoot me through the... 2 of them. They're gonna like phase through the wall. They'll shoot me. They'll gosh darn shoot me through the thing. What if I cheese them? I mean, they're trying to cheese me. What if I cheese them? There we go. I'm gonna shoot them in the hand. The hell am I supposed to do? As soon as I open, they'll kill me. Give me my arrows. As soon as I move, they're moving out as well. Like, this is insane. This should be illegal. What are they doing? There you go. Take this, schmuck. They're not gonna die like this, will they? To just a couple of these shots. They can see me through the wall. They're broken. Okay. macros. I'm gonna close the door. Let's try to load up whatever we have here. Why when I click R it doesn't work? I still have some ammunition. What if I unload all the ammo? I got 6. And now let's try to load it all up, because for some reason I couldn't just add 3 more bullets. And I don't know why, but it didn't want to do it. But hey, there we go. We're loaded back up. Hey, I'm glad we found this revolver. It was fun to use it. So these NPCs, they don't really shoot you immediately. They like kind of wait for a second, which is nice because they do see you through the wall, I guess. Kind of weird that they don't open up doors. Feels like these NPCs are very, very basic. I don't know what they're doing, but they're dead. Okay, let's start looting them before we get a third NPC here. All right, we looted 1 NPC and we just got the AKS-74U magazine. We got another shotgun and .45 ACP suppressor. I think I need this. We might add this suppressor to my block if I ever get it. I'll get the smoke grenade. I don't even know why. Let's get the smoke grenade. Let's get the magazine. Baby food! What the hell? I think I heard more footsteps. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. Let's just...
Doesn't even matter who it is.
Bro, it doesn't even matter who it is. Yeah, it sure doesn't matter. He'll be dead. Bro has a Desert Eagle pulled on me. Die, schmuck. So we just had a decent amount of NPCs here. We got them! They're dumb as hell, though. I don't know why, but we got them. That was fun. They might be dumb as hell, but they're fun. We also got weapon cleaning kit. That's huge. That is huge. So they do drop, like, lots of different stuff, not just ammunition. Okay. This was fun. I don't know why they're stuck inside of this garage, though, but I am glad we had them. So we had a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NPCs here, and we got 5 more bullets. Okay, now I still have a bit of space. Let's try to repair this tactical handgun holster, if it's even possible to repair it back to 100%. Maybe it'll just go back to 50 because it's kind of at low. Oh, we could do it. Nice. We definitely did this, so let's put back our Serpent for now in the tactical handgun holster. And as soon as I get TECM 9 magazine, we're gonna use that, or like any other pistols. Let's go to the police department. There we go, that's nice. It seems like it's kind of quiet here. And now if every town is gonna have a bit of NPCs, that's awesome. Sadly, I don't have any water with me. I do have food, but I didn't take any water. So I guess we'll have to survive without the water. Usually I kill everybody before we loot. But this time I'd like to get a bit better pistol. Now finally, I'm interested to get pistols. Finally, we have like a real threat here. The shotgun's so useless, don't need it. Could probably take it with me to sell it though. There we go, let's try to move some stuff around, and there we go, let's take that shotgun to sell it. There's no way I am gonna use it though. No shot. Yeah, we were able to lockpick this. We got the Block 21 magazine. Bad, because I already have like 2 Block 21 magazines. Okay, there we go. We've lockpicked the first lock, and we found another TECM 9. That's good. That's good. But we already have one. But hey, that's good. We can now dismantle it for parts and repair the TECM 9. That's actually amazing. That's huge. .44 ammo. That's huge. Go on. Give me the TECM 9 magazine. Just at least one. Is that it? Is that it? Yes! We got it! There we go. Start loading it up. I cannot repair it because I need probably like repair kits, but we have that in the car. So that's all right. Let's try to repair this. I'm not going to be able to dismantle any guns here right now because I need a repair kit. But yeah, NPCs are really cool. I think NPCs can be the future of this game, especially for single player. We got more 9mm ammunition. And yeah, revolver is all right, but it does have a little bit of a delay compared to the other pistol. And we got the AKS-74U magazine. I'll grab this. I finished looting the police department and didn't find anything too crazy. Just a few more magazines. Then I looted a few garages, found a screwdriver here and there, and finally, it was time to store all the loot we'd gotten today in the car. Sweet, so first things first, let's open up the box and let's just drop the items that we're gonna sell. I'm gonna sell Viper 357. I'm gonna sell that HS9 because it's just another M9. I don't care about it. I'll invest now my toolboxes and everything into my M9, so I'll continue using it. Let's get my toolbox. Let's try to disassemble one of these pistols. Look at this, we're gonna disassemble it. We got some M9 weapon parts. Now let's get this M9. Let's get another M9, and we can repair this M9. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Look at this. Our M9 is now at 100% durability. So let's keep this weapon here as a backup. And I do have this magazine that I want to repair, because it's kind of broken. Once I finished sorting out the car, I decided to go back to the old town to hunt for those NPCs that had despawned. I had a fully repaired TheCairek 9. I wanted to test it out, but to my surprise, I couldn't find a single NPC, even though with the new settings, they should basically spawn in every town. So the spawn mechanics are still a mystery to me. But we did find some action with the NPCs today, and we found a lot of loot. Now the goal is to move up north and explore the updated snow biome, because it looks like it has a lot more greenery and vegetation. So if you want to see another episode, let me know in the comments down below, as I'd gladly check out the updated region. And I highly suggest you checking out my other SCUM survival videos. So click here on the second card and you'll go to a recommended video just for you. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I've played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely be sure to drop the subscribe button. And see you in the next one.